Hello there, everyone. Future feature film director, the Rookie Critic here, and it looks like Megan is getting a sequel called Megan 2.0, or some people call her Mithragan because the way they spell the E in Megan there. I personally thought that the first movie was a little overhyped, especially for my sphere. Though there were some things in it that I kind of appreciated and that I liked the angles they were doing with it, like, the aunt to the niece that, the niece's parents get killed in a car accident and she, doesn't really want to spend too much time with her niece and tries to make something to distract her or babysit for her essentially. And then, she pretty much causes her own problem here by simply not spending enough time with her niece. Thought that aspect was okay. The way the movie ended, especially in like the final, let's say, fight scene of it, was I don't know. I guess just not what I was expecting. I don't know. It's a little goofy. Maybe it's more along the Chucky routes. A lot of people want to compare it to Chucky, and Chucky is kind of goofy, but I think also scary in its own right. As to where Megan is, I feel like Megan's less scary, more goofy. But that's just me based on what they show us here with the random dancing and the random just stuff she does. And she does kind of have quips a little bit here and there, her tone. But let's check out this trailer for this new one here. Why not? Let's see what we got. Hopefully it's entertaining, I guess. Sequels and horror films are hit and miss, man. I don't know what to say.
How do I say goodbye?
I'll admit, there were some bugs in my programming.
Oh yeah, this part right here is one of the things in the first film that I thought was a little ridiculous. Like I'm okay with her like being this paranoid doll that is, creepy. She joins them in the thing. She goes in the forest and tries to protect the niece from any bullies, and this guy was kind of being a douche, and she rips he like steals her away, runs away with her, and then she rips this kid's ears off, his ears halfway off. Like that's pretty threatening alone. That's pretty creepy in it, but in and of itself. But then she's like, now's the part where you run, which to me, all I'm thinking of is he can't hear you. You ripped his freaking ears off. This is kind of dumb. And then he runs away, and then she chases after him with this weird crabby wolfy thing. What if she gets on all fours and chases him for no reason? I just thought that was really stupid. And then of course it leads to the kid's death, which I'm fine with the kid and like with her like causing this kid's death or something. That having a kid death in a film like this raises the stakes a little bit because it takes when there's a kid on screen, that they're on the table too. They're not getting off the hook. They might be a potential one that could be killed here. So, if you get worried about kids in movies getting killed or something, they did that step at least. But yeah, this was one of the weirder parts of the first film, honestly.
It's hardly fair to blame me for that.
I thought her dancing is weird too, and her like random
But
kung
one thing
fu
hasn't
moves that she
changed.
does. But I just think it's weird. I
I
don't
will
think
do
it's horrible.
whatever it
Just weird.
takes to protect Katie. What the hell is this? You put me in this plastic Teletubby?
Prove you can be
And
trusted.
now she's a little droid thing. All right, going for the cutesy angle, of course, on purpose, I assume. What are they saying here? Okay.
What the hell is this? You put me in this plastic Teletubby?
Prove you can be trusted. Maybe we'll give you an upgrade.
Prove she can be trusted. Wow.
Mrs. Forrester, we have a problem.
I guess I would think, yeah, trust is kind of off the table with how she's able to like hack into systems. She's can access computers. She can manipulate the crap out of people. She can even like mimic voices and stuff. She's kind of like almost like an OP super character in a way, Megan. Like if you look at all the things she can kind of do already, just in the first film, yeah.
Autonomous android named Amelia. She was built using your design for Megan.
Oh, and there's another one.
How's this possible? You deleted it.
Apparently you didn't.
What? Oh, let me replay that again. That sounded weird. What?
How's this possible? You deleted it.
Apparently you didn't.
She says or at least the captions here says you deleted it. Maybe she says we deleted it. And then he says apparently you didn't. That to me just sounds kind of off the cuff, like Rise of Skywalker-esque, like where they're like, how is it possible that Palpatine's returned? I don't know, like magic, dark magic, fucking sorcery or something. I don't know. Shut up, okay? They're back, okay? Shut up. He's back. Okay, that's how this kind of sounds. I'm not expecting this. I'm not comparing this whole film to Rise of Skywalker. I'm just saying that sort of line, like, I thought you deleted it. Well, apparently you didn't. Like, just apparently you didn't delete it. Whatever. And that's kind of dumb. It just, to me, it's one of those things that would have been better where you just don't need to answer. You don't know. Maybe you just don't know. You don't know why. You don't know how. Just leave that unanswered. You don't know.
Nothing in our arsenal can stop her. She's gone rogue, killing anyone who's contributed to her creation.
I think I did it.
I mean, I would imagine if you electrocute her in the right way or set her on fire. I mean, she's made of materials, unless she's like got anti-flame, like unable to be broken material. I don't know. Yeah, I imagine you could damage her more than you say you are, but maybe it's, I don't know, just already kind of pressing next to doubt a little.
I know how to stop Amelia. She's getting more powerful. Soon she'll be the most dangerous weapon on the planet. Put me in a body and I'll help you stop her.
You remember what happened last time?
Yeah, I guess, like, in a way, unless the Megan or Amelia, whatever the newer chick is that they accidentally built or something, unless that character can change their physical appearance, change their shape, change to a man, a woman, a different shape or something, they'd be pretty easy to find, I would imagine, especially if they're made of metal or something. I mean, have a giant magnet, and I'm pretty sure you'd be able to stop this thing. But just me, just poking a little. I'm just poking.
You threatened to rip out my tongue and put me in a wheelchair.
Which I'll admit that scene was actually pretty good. I kind of like that. She was like, kind of going within her programming of like, do I, would it be in my best interest to kill you, the ant? No, but like I could put you in a wheelchair. She might not have to know, whatever. Or, you don't even like her, so we could still, just do this and not just worry about the cops. Like the way that she's kind of manipulating around it, trying to manipulate the scenes for the niece, I thought was kind of interesting in the first one. So there was that part was pretty good. So I'll admit, yeah, okay, yeah. But this is probably going to be a joke here now. You tried to kill me.
I was upset.
Yeah. It's just kind of a joke. I was on my hormones or something. I was pissed
Look,
off.
she wants to help us. Everyone deserves a second chance.
You would like us to rebuild a deranged robot in order to catch another one.
Would you prefer I gave you a printout that you can read at your own pace?
Okay, Megan, time to give you an upgrade. Anything you'd like to add?
I want to be stronger, faster.
Getting
so-
oddly like Alita Battle Angel vibes here with this. Not in a good way, personally. I didn't really like Alita Battle Angel, but whatever. Okay, so you're gonna add some upgrades to her. That's gonna go well. It seems like you're creating a loop here. Whether or not she destroys the other robot, you'll still have her to deal with and all of her issues, I guess. But I guess if everything's out in the open, they deal with it differently. She just wants to keep the girl safe as a bodyguard, but she goes to all these extra limits to keep her safe. I mean, maybe, I don't know if that'd be smart to give her real upgrades. I would assume they would have some sort of safety switches there, but you also double assume that Megan's aware that they would do that. It's like this weird game of chess they try to do to counter each other. I don't know.
Hey, so remember the time I strangled you and set the lab on fire? I want you to know that won't happen again.
Thank you so much.
And while you're at it, make me taller.
This one definitely feels like it's extremely going for a comedic effect and action. Like it's trying to be a comedy action more than it is a horror movie, which is, I guess that's fine. I guess a lot of horror movies sometimes do that in their franchises anyway. So, I mean, okay. That seems to be where it's going, because so far in this, I'm not getting a horror vibe. I'm getting this is like, another action-packed movie. It's like making me think of Alita Battle Angel. She's back and she's going to kick some ass or something.
All right, meat sacks. Let's get to work.
Well, look who came out to play.
I was programmed to protect Katie. The only question is, are you going to stand in my way?
So the one robot is trying to kill Katie specifically because she had a part to play in her creation, I suppose, even though technically with that one, would Katie really be there. I mean, I'd say she had more of an effect on Megan specifically, not on this creation of the other robot that they showed, because Katie's the little girl. So I don't really know if she. I don't know if she would stand in her way. If she's trying to just protect Katie, then I think it'd probably be okay, as it is just so far. But all right, she's flying. Wait,
Hold on
what?
to your vaginas.
Okay, yeah, she's. Oh, okay. She's got a parachute and she's flying around. Okay, whatever. All right.
Hold on to your vaginas.
I don't know why that bugs me. Onto your vaginas. This bitch. Yeah, I guess it's because it feels meta the way that it's doing it. It's just, I think I've had enough meta things lately. I'm tired of meta stuff. And hold on to your vaginas just sounds like a weird wink to the audience. Like, I don't know. And then the text saying, this bitch. Something about the vibe is just not landing well with me at all.
I don't care if she did kill 4 people. She is a smoking hot warrior princess.
I'll make you a deal. You can kill Gemma, but don't touch Katie.
Megan.
Yeah, when they're showing robots fight each other, like with karate moves and stuff, martial arts, whatever, I'm already kind of going like, so? I mean, I can understand some of the context. Sure, they're gonna fight, but like, I don't know. That doesn't seem like it's gonna be that interesting to watch two robots fight each other specifically. I don't know. Not these ones, not these robot dolls, but maybe their characters clashing will be fun. I don't know. It seems like it's much more of a comedy action packed ride instead of a horror one, which yeah, it's fine, I guess. But man, not looking forward to it, but I'm probably gonna see it. Especially I saw the other one, I'll see this one too, I guess. Whatever. I'm pretty sure some people I know in my sphere are gonna talk about this a lot. So might want to be in the loop on this one. There's been a lot of movies I passed on lately in the last couple of years. So maybe I'll see this one. We'll see. Later.